it probably goes. Who do you think in terms of the KKK? Jews is number one.
Jews are number one, I think.
2 is
Really?
African
Black
American.
Over
people.
African American?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Jews number 1. They're on a lot of lists.
Yeah.
And then
It's a very short list.
It's they're on a lot of lists. But Jews, African Americans. Third is probably not. You know what? Muslim, Middle Eastern. I think they're second.
Oh, religious. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that and they'll probably number 2, and then African Americans are 3. The 4 Latinos for sure. Shoe-in. And 5. There's not a lot.
I think you break up the Asians because I think they're okay with the lighter skinned Asians. But you show like
I'm
us,
certain
no.
they don't know the difference between an Indian and someone from the Middle East.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Indians are 5th. And then we're probably 6th.
Oh, that means that Filipinos
Asians.
are 7th.
No, Filipinos.
We fall under like we're basically black.
Yeah.
We're basically black and
Mexican.
Mexican. We're a mix between.
But if there was a race war right now, and minorities collectively outnumber whites now, right? If you put we do.
In all of America?
I think in California.
Yeah, in all of America, dude.
In California, whites are definitely the minority.
Yeah, California.
Are they? Oh.
I mean, just overall, like they've been out. They're not. They don't make up the majority.
But listen. But in a race war, let's just suppose it's cut down the line, 50-50.
I'm joining the Mexicans right now.
No, but what I'm saying, I think that white people would still win that war because they have access to weapons that we don't.
What?
Yeah, the government.
Who's
and
Oh, you mean in
military.
America?
In America.
Oh, okay.
In a
America.
race war in America.
Positions, all positions.
Right,
yeah.
and we were just, white people just were forced to be in war with minorities. We would have crazy people. I mean, I would feel pretty good with the art side. We have the Latin gangs like MS-13,
LK, yeah.
LK.
Yeah.
We still got the Bloods and Crips.
Sure. Yeah.
We still got some good people.
Yeah.
Right?
We got
But
Tunerville.
they have Halliburton. They have access. They have military probably.
Rothschild.
What's Rothschild?
Like the big banks and stuff.
Yeah, they have a lot of things that we
Money.
don't have. So
Yeah.
I think that would be a really bloody war.
Yeah.
It's a war that I don't want to see.
We also have a system set up to keep minorities down. So of course we'd lose. We're already losing even without the war.
Yeah, but
it's already a war.
Nah, because dog. Yo, bro. So that war,
Oh god, you actually sounded urban
that
and
war.
Asian. That war.
that war is. Yeah, but that war.
Urban Asian. Urban Asian.
Yeah, that war. is,
Urbasian.
Urban Asian.
A long war. It's a long war because we hide in the urban areas. But it'd be difficult because that would be a 200-year war.
We would go guerrilla warfare.
Guerrilla warfare for sure.
No uniforms. You don't know where we're coming from.
Well, they know who we are by our faces.
But here's
Anything
where I
brown,
find interesting, okay?
yeah.
Because you're saying if there was a race war, I really do think we would at least recruit 75% of the white people in America, believe it or not. It's
No,
a 20.
but let's in the rule you can't recruit.
What do you mean?
It's just down the line.
So George is out, can't be on our
let's say
side.
an alien race for some reason came down and just put it in the minds of all whites
Like a game,
that you have to kill these minorities, right? So it's split down the middle. There's no recruiting, all right?
Brainwash, yeah.
Because then, like, the whites would get a bunch of fat white chicks to recruit black people. You know,
Thoughts.
so then,
Thoughts.
and then we'd be like, oh fuck, we're gone.
Yeah.
We're dead.
Yeah.
So, right?
They don't.
I know.
So they use big white word
Sorry.
as bait? That's
As bait,
That's
yeah.
their first strategy.
And it's like, yo, Natron, where you going? Yeah, man, switching sides,
His
bro.
name is Natron.
Natron means from the San Diego Chargers. I like that name, Natron. Natron. Yo,
Natron
dog.
is a great name.
Yeah, yeah.
That's an awesome
They
name.
got white fat pussy, that whatever,
Yeah.
and then he's gone. And then they would probably get sugary drinks and tits to steal the Mexicans.
Yeah. What's the Asian bait? Oh, we're
fuck.
pretty.
Dried
No,
fish.
yeah.
Hold on. Bagoa.
Here's fermented stuff.
Yeah, fermented.
No, I'll tell you why we don't have a bait.
Yeah.
Because remember that Japanese soldier who was in the Philippines for 40 years. He thought that the war was still going on.
Oh, yeah.
World War II was still, and he lived 40 years. He killed a bunch of Filipinos.
Yeah.
And he refused to let the fucking war die.
Wait, what?
Well, I don't know what this is.
He didn't know that the war was over,
He didn't know
and
the
he
war
had
was
been
over.
living isolated like a hermit
Like a
in like a
hermit
cave
in a
or
cave.
whatever.
So he was just doing guerrilla warfare?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
by himself.
And
they're
then one
like,
day, I
"What?"
think somebody convinced him that the war is over 40 years later. And he goes, oh, okay. And he went back to Japan. Yeah.
They let him go after that?
After
Well, you
This
didn't
is
know.
not real.
Yeah, look him up.
I'm not sure your story is
I'm gonna look
accurate.
him up. I think it is. No, I think, okay. While you guys talk over
He's
me,
like, I didn't
had
know-
to prove my point.
I didn't
had
know.
To, yeah.
Well, okay, bye.
Yeah.
You've only killed half our country by yourself.
yeah.
If it is during warfare, it's okay. So maybe?
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, there's a
nah.
good chance it's probably true, George. I have heard some version of this story, but I don't know if his
That's just. It sounds like an
account is
urban myth.
accurate.
It sounds
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like the Philippines version of an urban myth that like gets passed along because it's such a great story.
the Japanese done fucked up our
What would,
people,
I,
though, man.
what would I Google?
Bobby's the worst at
Japanese
Google.
I put Japanese World War II Philippines.
No, just put Japanese soldier cave
Oh,
Philippines.
fuck.
Also, he uses his middle finger for everything.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you use yours?
yeah,
Have you
yeah.
seen him type? It's like he's
Two
a
fingers.
typewriter.
Two fingers or one? Oh.
Wait, here we go. His name is Huru Onada.
Okay, that sounds Japanese.
Huru Onada, bro.
Okay,
right?
read it.
Huru Onada, or here we go, was an Imperial Japanese Army intelligence officer who fought in World War II and was a Japanese holdout who did not surrender in 1945. After Onada spent 29 years holding out in the Philippines, his former commander traveled from Japan to personally issue orders relieving him from duty in 1974.
Why'd they take that long?
I don't
to
know.
go find him.
So
They were like, I wonder how long he's gonna
years,
stay.
but it was a long
right.
time.
Sweetie.
Am I right?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Apologize. I
Apo-
fucking apologize.
We're sorry.
You win this time, sir.
Yeah, I know I did.
He's a handsome man, though.
I don't know about handsome, but
Wait, sweetie, but did he end up killing people still?
he killed a couple of Filipinos.
Oh my god.
And it took that long, 29 years for Japan to be like, hey, let's go find that guy.
Well, it also had to get it had to get the admiral, his superior
Right,
to come
because
down.
it had to be above him, right?
Above him,
or else he
yeah.
wouldn't listen to
He
like
wouldn't
a
listen to it,
subordinate.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Holy
pretty-
shit.
Yeah, so that's why in a race war, I don't think Asians would surrender.
We just keep going.
I think we would keep
This,
going.
if you fed me this right here, which is a mango pineapple hybrid,
Yeah.
oh, that would bait me in all day long.
You would?
Only
Oh, yeah.
just you.
You're
Just
a
me.
traitor. You're a fucking traitor. I know.
I make a stealthy.
What would
fucking
be your
soldier.
weakness?
How dare you?
If George had like
Hunger. I swear he's the
we can still
most
eat.
baitable
we can
guy.
Still eat.
Yeah, we can still eat.
But like, what's the true deep thing where it's like, oh, that's what's gonna trigger me to jump sides?
Oh my god.
If you saw George walking, the white flag,
And he said,
here's the only way they could do it.
put you on a
Here's the
billboard
only way they
and
could
get
do
you
it,
to the
right?
upfront.
"Hey, Bobby,
Here's
the
what it is.
upfront."
Because minorities would take over LA.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think we would drive the
This
whites
would be our
out.
stronghold.
You'd be a
Probably
stronghold.
New York, too,
So
yeah.
we're here. It's like Escape from New York. It's barricaded, and then the whites turned off the power, and it can no longer play video games.
I see.
Right?
Okay.
Or disconnected my Wi-Fi. I couldn't
So first world.
They
And then I'd be like,
disconnected my.
oh fuck, I gotta play Destiny. So then I would probably go over.
Then you take that Destiny knowledge out into the real world.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
that
see,
is true.
babe?
You'd just be like thinking about what's the next gun I can get.
Yeah.
I don't think I can actually shoot a person.
If you saw George on the opposing line and you
For
know
real?
Mm-hmm.
for all that George has done for us, would you be able to kill him?
Yes. Yes.
I couldn't do it.
Only if he tried to kill me. But I would try to talk it out.
Yeah, that's some Civil War shit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Bye, George.
no, you know what I would do?
First, get my partner payouts.
Okay, how about this? How about this?
You
I
don't get
find
paid.
out. So we're in LA. I find that the whites have snuck into, like at the canyon, somewhere in the canyon. Where's the Topanga Canyons? Okay.
Yeah.
That's that's the white stronghold.
Right,
now.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Topanga Canyon.
Well, that's the hippie stronghold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Topanga
Toluca Lake.
Canyon, right? And my general said to me and my brother and Gilbert, you guys have to hunt them down. So I go, and we see George.
By the way, who's our general? of minorities.
Or it's Delroy Lindo.
Okay.
That's a good choice. I trust him.
Delroy Lindo.
Yeah.
Delroy Lindo tells us, and then we go and we see George, and he's lost. We have machine guns.
He's scavenging for berries.
And you know what would happen? Steve would hug him. I know it.
Oh, George!
Hey, George!
Is that
Oh my God!
the ASMR videos are coming out? When's that coming out?
Yeah. And then we'd have to go, shut the fuck up, Steve. Yeah. Steve, get back. And I'd have to go up to him and go, what's up, man? Let's just play it out. What's up, man?
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, George. How are you?
Good. I got like 3 wild blueberries here, and I'm just
I
real
know.
hungry.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he
How
give
are you
you...
doing?
Shut the fuck up. I'm supposed to kill you. And I'm going to let you go. So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to count to 20.
That's it.
Yeah. And you better be gone.
You better zigzag, George.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm running.
Would you run?
Oh, hell yeah.
But you know what I would say to you before that? Before I turn around? Hey, if the circumstances were different, I love you, man. 1, 2, 3. You better be running.
Bang,
4.
bang. Gilbert shoots George in the leg. That was for Jessica.
Oh, yeah.
Kaboom.
Let's not think about that. It makes me sad.
Let's not think
God,
about
a race wars
wars.
sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it's also 2017 is never going to happen.
Never. Although I
I
have
just
been
want to
watching.
switch sides. I don't like not being able to switch sides.